All right, folks, welcome back as we are getting set for the Chaminade Park Hill South game here at Mizzou. Your Red Devils looking to defeat the Park Hill South Panthers and advance to the state championship where they will play Blue Springs South, who defeated SLU earlier today. They won by a score of 61-52. Their leading scorer was, as I look at the stat sheet here, leading scorer was Kevin Purrier with 25 points, and he also came away with 13 rebounds, so a double-double for him in the box score. Now for this game here, your Red Devils, as usual, looking to get Jason Tatum involved in the offense. Tatum was in foul trouble for the last game against Hazelwood Central, and he sat and he only got 18 points. However, the Red Devils were able to walk away with the W because of some stellar play by guard Mike Lewis. He came away with 25 points that night. For your Park Hill South Panthers, they're looking to get James Bird and Ryan Welty into their offensive mojo here. Those two leading scorers for their teams, as James Bird has 14.2 points per game and Ryan Welty has 15.9. So if the Red Devils want to walk away with the W, they're going to need to lock those two scores down. Cam, any predictions or anything the Red Devils need to do to win this game?
The Red Devils in this game need to feed the post a whole lot more. Tyler Cook, he's been a beast down in the post, but they need to give him a few more touches and abuse the glass, because him and Will, they can get anything. And now, for exciting news for Jason Tatum. Just a few days ago, he was announced, today, he was announced the Gatorade Player of the Year from Missouri. Julian, how do you think about that?
Well, this will be his second consecutive season winning Gatorade Player of the Year. And honestly, he deserves it. He's averaging 26 points per game while still averaging double-digit rebounds. And not only that, but he's killing it in the assist stat as well, as he is averaging about 5 assists per game. So Tatum really filling the stat sheet there, as we have 3 minutes on the clock here before this game will tip off. And again, Blue Springs South won that game against SLU. Score it was 61-52, as Kevin Purrier led the way with 25 points and grabbed 13 boards, double-double for him in the box score. While we have a break here, shout out to my fellow announcer Spencer Odd, who could not be here today. He is in Florida right now enjoying his spring break. If the Red Devils move on and play tomorrow, he will be here tomorrow, so you will hear his voice once again, as we are going to get set here for the national anthem and starting lineups before the tip-off. So Liberty North High School Choir will lead us in the national anthem here. Once again, that national anthem beautifully sung by the Liberty North High School choir as we get set for the starting lineups in this matchup. State semifinals here at Mizzou Arena as your Red Devils continue their quest for a state championship. Number 1, Easton Fortune. Number 13, Connor Lee. Number 15, Joshua Robaska. Number 21, Jashar Turner. Number 30. As these are the non-starters for the Panthers. We're going to get the starting lineups here. Excuse me, Misha did a funny thing there, giving us the non-starting lineup. Usually they just give the regular starting lineup.
Here are the starters for this game. Starting for the Panthers, a 6'1" senior, number 5, James Bird.
6'1" senior, number 5, James Bird. For the Red Devils, number 11, Will Gladson. For the Panthers, number 35, Alan Hyatt. Number 21, Tyler, the Cookie Monster, Cook. Number 44, Ryan Welty. For the Red Devils, 6'9" junior. Number 22, Jason, Dr. Automatic Tatum. For the Panthers, number 3, Jacob Klein. For the Panthers, number 10, Mitch Henderson. Head coach for Park Hill South is Dan Parra, and head coach for your Red Devils, Frank Bennett. As we get set here for the state semifinal matchup between the Park Hill South Panthers and your Chaminade Red Devils. This ought to be a good one, folks. Remember, winner of this game plays Blue Springs South tomorrow here at Mizzou Arena at the University of Missouri-Columbia. Tatum trying to lead his team to a state championship in his junior year. Red Devils trying to put another banner in the Athletic-tron next to the 2009 state championship banner from Bradley Beal. Can they do it? We'll find out if they advance in this one. As we are set for tip here, Tatum wins it, and Lewis will set us up for the first possession of the game. Crawford moves it over to Lewis. Lewis doesn't take the screen from Cook. Now he takes it. Gets it down inside to Cook. Tipped away by Welty. And the Panthers have it now after an early turnover for the Red Devils. Henderson moves it over to Klein. Klein with Tatum on him. Bad matchup there for Klein as he is clearly shorter than his defender. Ball was tipped out of bounds by Tatum. It's going to remain Panthers basketball. They get it inside to Bird. Bird for three. Bird nails it from deep to put the first points on the board in this game. And for Park Hill South, score now 3-0. 7:18 left to go in the first. Lewis to Cook at the top of the key. Tatum has Bird on him. Tatum gets it to Gladson at the top of the key. Down inside to Cook in the post. Cook backing down. Cook puts it up and in and one. As Cook puts it in for the old-fashioned three-point play.
See, Julian, every time they pass it down to Cook, he always finds a way to score it. Am I right?
He always does. It's going to be an interesting matchup tonight with Cook on Welty. And Welty being the leading scorer, well, one of the leading scorers for the Panthers, as he nails the free throw there. As that'll tie the ball game up at 6:58 left to go in the first. Over to Bird. Bird gets a screen from Welty. Bird, pull-up jumper. Bird shot, no good. Board grabbed by Tyler Cook. And Tatum will set it up here for the Red Devils. Spin move on Bird. Fadeaway jumper from the top of the key. Nothing but air there for Tatum. An unusual miss from Tatum. Usually that's his shot, that fadeaway. As the Panthers will have it. Klein running up the floor. He probes inside but won't shoot it. Comes right back out. To Bird. Bird with Crawford on him. Crawford, a great defender. One of the best on this Red Devil team. Welty wants it in the post. Excuse me, not Welty, but Hyatt wanted it in the post there. Cook with some good defense forces him to kick it back outside to Klein. Henderson moves it over to Bird. As the Panthers not getting a good shot, Bird pulls up. Bird shot no good. And Tatum had the board, but just gives it right over to Hyatt. And Hyatt comes away with the offensive board. Welty for three. His shot no good. And Crawford has it now. Crawford kicks it up to Tatum. Lewis has it. Lewis moves it over to Cook. Down inside to Gladson. Another turnover for the Red Devils. As Klein will bring it up here. Klein moves it over to Henderson. To Bird. Henderson back to Bird. As the Panthers are moving it around the horn here. Klein decides not to take the three. He drives in, tries to get a reverse on Tatum. They're going to call a foul there. Excuse me, no foul. That will be a, was that a travel? I believe that was a travel there on Jacob Klein. The score is still tied up at 3-3. 5:05 left to go in the first. Tatum gets a screen from Cook. Tatum pull up for three. Tatum shot no good. Board grab there by Klein. Henderson. Sit up to Welty. Welty for three. Welty shot no good. Rebound by Cook. As both teams struggling to put the ball in the hoop here, as we're still knotted up at three. Gladson for three. Gladson shot short off the front of the rim. Klein has it. Klein falls down there. Henderson with the pull-up. Henderson shot no good. Offensive board grabbed again by Hyatt. Welty wants another three. And that one won't go. Welty 0 for 3 so far in the game. As Tyler Cook and Jacob Bird are the only players who have scored so far in this game. Once again, knotted up at 3. 4:08 left to go in the first. Gladson wants it. Gladson going up against Hyatt. He's going to get the foul there. That'll be the first personal foul on Allen Hyatt. Second team foul for the Panthers as Gladson heads to the line here. Gladson's first shot up and good. Gladson, who has struggled a bit this season as he was coming back after an ACL injury last season. Second shot up and good for Gladson here. as he will get the first lead of the night for the Red Devils. They're up 5-3, 3:55 left to go in the first. Shot missed there by the Panthers. Lewis has it now. Cook wants it in the post. Cook stripped, and it's going to remain Red Devils basketball. Lewis will inbound for the Red Devils. Inbounds to Tatum. Tatum with Bird on him. Takes the jumper. Shot no good. Klein with the board. As the score is 5-3, 3:25 left to go in the first. As Hyatt has it now, looking to back down Gladson. Hyatt, little move there. His shot won't go, but a foul on number 11, Will Gladson. As it looks like we're going to have some substitutions here soon. As Jericho Helms and Taylor Jeffries are at the scores table along for the Panthers. Number 1, Fortuna, and I believe number 30, Tang Akoi. As Hyatt will take his first visit to the charity stripe here. First shot up and good for Hyatt there, as Klein and Welty will check out here. Welty once again struggling early. He's 0 for 3. All 3 of his attempts were 3-pointers. Second shot up for Hyatt, no good. Cook with the board as Jeffries and Helms checked in for the Red Devils. And Fortuna and Akoi in for the Panthers. Score 5-4, 3:02 left to go in the first. Jeffries to Tatum. Jeffries gets it to Cook in the post. Cook back to Jeffries. Jeffries for 3. Jeffries shot no good. Rebound by Bird. Once again, both teams struggling to put points on the board. So I believe we may have a reach-in foul there as Bird was driving in. It'll be the first foul on Jericho Helms and the second team foul for the Red Devils. As it will be Panthers basketball underneath the basket. They get it into Akoi. Hyatt tried to put the moves on Gladson. Loose ball, and Cook comes up with it.
Both teams aren't giving an inch in this first game. And Jason Tatum takes flight and posterizes.
Ladies and gentlemen, you can pick up that poster after the game as Tatum just obliterated, baptized the defender, and Cook with a dunk off the nice feed from Helms. Your Red Devils are in the lead now, 9-4. 2:08 left in the first as the Panthers need a timeout. And we're looking at the chat here on Ustream, and Jerry Robin wants to know, will we have a video posted shortly after the game? We will. We'll do our best to get it up. Misha has restricted some of our video rights. They have them all. But we may either upload chunks of the game or highlights of the game. So be sure to watch out for that. I will tweet about that on my Twitter account. And you can follow me at MitchellCSPN. And you can always follow CCP Athletics at CCP Athletics. As we are going to come back from this timeout, once again, Red Devils lead it 9-4, 2:08 left to go in the first.
Julian, how do you think of the game right now?
Well, right now it's been a little bit slow as both teams have kind of struggled a little bit to put some points on the board as both of their premier scorers have struggled. Welty once again sitting on the bench as he's 0 for 3 as Bird knocks down that jumper. But Welty 0 for 3, and Tatum right now 1 of 4 as he has it. Moves it to Will. So, yeah, game has been quite slow for both teams as Tatum drove in there. Almost lost it, but he puts it in, and now he is 2 for 5. But, yeah, the game has been slow for both teams. So we'll look to see them find more ways to put points on the board as Bird takes the shot there and he nails it. Score 11-10, 1:24 left to go in the first. Tatum, low floater, no good. Gladson was there for the tip, but his shot won't go in. And is that a foul on Gladson?
I have no idea.
As Isaac Olson will check in for Will Gladson. Bird has it. Bird pulling up. Little heat check for James Bird there after he nailed 2 shots. Jeffries has it. Jeffries kicks it to Crawford in the corner. Crawford for 3. Shots short. And Fortuna has it. Tried to get it over to number 32, Schaefer Schultz. But the pass will get away from him there. And it's going to be Red Devils basketball turnover for the Panthers. Score 11-10, 54.9 seconds left on the clock here in the first. As Jeffries will set it up here. Tatum gets it. Tatum driving on Hyatt. I believe he's going to get the foul call there. Let's see what the call. The foul will be on Allen Hyatt. That will be Hyatt's second foul. The third team foul for the Panthers. As Tatum, Dr. Automatic, once again at the line. First shot up and good, nothing but net. As he gets set for his second shot here. Tatum, a great free throw shooter, nails the secondaries, goes 2 of 2 from the line on that visit to the charity stripe.
The score right now is 13-10. Chaminade leads. Number 5. Try to step up a low play. Crosses over. Spin move. Pass number 5. Hills it. Trying to waste as much of the clock as he can.
Looks like they want to take the final shot here of the quarter.
He shoots. Misses it. Olsen's on the floor.
It's going to be a jump ball there. The possession arrow is in favor of the Panthers, so they'll have another chance.
It was a timeout on Chaminade.
Good call by head coach Frank Bennett there. You would have had a jump ball, and the possession arrow was in favor of the Panthers, and they would have had another shot at the last second shot with 2.2 seconds left, but he calls a smart timeout there.
The score is still 13-10. Chaminade leads with 2.2 seconds left in the first quarter.
.2 seconds left here. 2.2 seconds left here, excuse me. The Red Devils are up 3. 13-10 is your score. 3 team fouls apiece for each team. As Olsen will inbound for your Red Devils here. Oh, you don't have to hold it. Olsen with a heave to Tatum. Interception! As Fortuna will throw one up, but it catches nothing but air there. Excuse me. As that'll end the first. Red Devils lead it 13-10. Cam, so what do you think of the game so far?
In the first quarter, both teams had to kind of wait and find their shooting strike because both teams were missing good wide open shots that should have went in, but they didn't. And so far, right now, both teams definitely need to feed the post and get the easy shots instead of settling for the three-pointer, mid-range, and stuff like that. They need to get down to the post, easy layups, and I think Chaminade should have this.
once again, the leading scores for both teams, Tatum and Welty, are a non-factor so far in this game, as Tatum is 2 for 6 from the field and 0 of 1 from deep. And Welty is 0 of 3 from the field. All of those attempts were three-pointers. So we'll see how the Panthers will look to get him more involved in the offense here, and we'll see how Tatum will try and bury more of his shots, see if he can heat up here in this game as we are back with the start of the second quarter. Bird. Is it over to Henderson? Welty. He has Helms on him. Bird comes and gets it from him. Panthers moving it around the horn. Okoye. Back to Bird at the top. The Panthers struggling to get a good shot here. Bird gets Crawford up with a pump fake. Low runner. Shot won't go. Fight for the rebound. And it's a loose ball, and Helms comes up with it. Helms. Send over to Tatum to set up. Score 13-10. 7:06 left to go in the second quarter. Helms. Send over to Tatum. Cook calls for it in the post. Cook going up with the dunk and one. Cook is having a sensational game right now. He has 7 points so far in this game, and he has 2 and 1s as he is 3 of 3 from the field. Cook getting set for his first shot. Shot up and good as he gets the old-fashioned three-point play. As Henderson has it. Henderson gets it down into Okoye. Okoye gets blocked by Tatum. Crawford comes up with it. Tatum driving in. Tatum's shot won't go, but he will get the foul, and he will head to the line. Tatum, although 2 of 6 from the floor, he is 2 of 2 from the charity stripe. First shot up for Tatum and good, as it bounces around the rim a couple times. Okoye will inbound here as the Panthers look to set up after after Tatum goes 2 of 2 from the line there. Bird shot up, no good. Bird struggling as well. He's 3 of 10 from the field as Helms is able to finish in transition there. Your Red Devils now lead it 20-10. 6:17 left to go in the second. Henderson moves it over to Bird. Bird to Klein. Klein driving in. Kicks it to Welty. Welty shot will not go. He is now 0 of 4 from the field as Tatum has it. It's up to Lewis. Lewis to Helms. And back out to Tatum to reset. Tatum driving in. Tatum. Looks like he got stripped there as he was going up with a shot. Ball's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be Panthers basketball. So far, Cam, James Bird, he's 3 of 10 right now. What do you think of his performance? Do you think he's maybe ball hogging a little too much, or are his shots good, or what's going on with Bird tonight?
Bird right now, he's obviously trying to get his team back into this game. You know, it may not be the best strategy, but he's trying his best. And right now, I think, if they stop, taking, contested shots and start passing the ball around a little bit more, they may be able to come back into this game right now.
As Hyatt scores there on the little jump hook. Score now 20-12, 5:01 left to go in the second. As of right now, the Panthers are 4 of 19 from the field as a team, and the Red Devils are 6 of 13. And that'll be 21% from the field for the Panthers and 43% from the field for your Red Devils. But a highlight for the Red Devil team is they're 8 of 8 from the free throw line. And as we know, free throws are a crucial part of the game, as Henderson tried to go to work on Lewis there, but he's going to get the turnover. Tatum, beautiful behind the back move, driving in, and it looks like he will get the foul. That foul will fall on Tang Akoy, number 30 for the Panthers.
Seems like the Park Hill crowd right now is really tough on Jason Tatum during his free throw shots. Don't you agree, Julian?
They are tough on Jason. They're tough on the refs. I mean, I don't know if you can blame this game on the refs. I mean, when you got a player who's 0 of 4 and another one who's 3 of 10, you're not going to win many games. As Tatum, once again, goes perfect from the line there. He has 6 visits to the charity stripe so far in this game.
And the score right now is 22-12. Chaminade leads with 4 minutes and 20 seconds left.
As Welty will kick it over to Henderson, who kicks it to Klein in the corner. Klein bangs home the 3. Gets that tripote right there from the corner. A little Spanish for you folks. Tatum, little pull-up jumper, and it's good. Boy, was that jumper silky smooth from Tatum.
That shot by Jason Tatum was really nice. And it seems like it's just going to get even smoother as the game keeps going.
A beautiful find from Hyatt as he's able to get it down into Welty for Welty's first points of the game. Welty, 1 or 5 from the field. A quick lineup refresher for both teams. For your Red Devils, Lewis, Helms, Cook, Collins, and Tatum are out there on the floor. And for the Panthers, they got Welty, Henderson, Klein, Hyatt, and Akoy out there on the floor. As the score 24-17, 3:13 left to go in the second quarter. Lewis. It's over to Helms. Lewis tried to save it, but they're going to call a over and back on the Red Devils. It's going to be a turnover for them. Will be Panthers ball. Henderson will inbound, and he'll get it in to Klein.
The score right now is 24-17. Chaminade leads with 2 minutes and 50 seconds left in the second quarter.
Pull up for Welty. Welty shot no good, and he is 1 of 6 now from the field, and 0 of 5 from deep as Cook is there for the putback dunk. Cook has been the player of the game, for the Red Devils, as he has 10 points, Got a little mixed up between Tatum and Cook's name here on the box score. But Cook with 10 points so far, and he is 4 of 5 from the field, only missing 1 shot, and he is still perfect from the line. As he's 2 of 2 from the charity stripe. As Klein has it now, right side of the wing. Klein looks to get it into Hyatt down in the post. Hyatt working on Cook. Little jump hook there for Hyatt, and it's good. As the score is now 26-19, 2:05 left to go in the second quarter. Lewis has it for the Red Devils as Crawford is checked in for Collins. Shout out to Stevie Nicodem. He's watching on the beach. That's probably the perfect place to watch a CSPN broadcast, on the beach. Chilling. Got the rays. Getting that nice tan. As a turnover for the Panthers, and Cook throws it down. Cook working hard offensively and defensively for the Red Devils. as the score is 28-19, 1:20 left to go in the second. Shot missed there by the Panthers, and Tatum will come up with the board.
The score is now 28-19. Chaminade leads with 1 minute and 9 seconds left in the second quarter.
Hey, shout out to the fans in the Ustream chat right now, especially my man. I'm probably going to butcher your last name, but I'm going to say it anyways. Grant Coniger. I think that's it.
I think so.
I'm going to go with that. Please don't kill me in the chat if I got your name wrong. But he says I should become a real announcer. Maybe I should. As Lewis in the lane there gets a nice bank. That runner in the lane. As Lewis will score his first points of the game. He's 1 of 2 from the field. As Bird being harassed there by Crawford. Bird has it now. Left side. Tried to go baseline. But Tatum was there to cut him off. I believe we're going to have a reach-in foul on Reggie Crawford.
The score is now 30-19. Chaminade leads with 26 seconds left in the second quarter. Junior, how do you think the second quarter is going so far?
So far, it's going good for the Red Devils as Tyler Cook has remained. Excuse me. I said that wrong. As Tyler Cook has been the impact player so far in this game. Once again, 12 points, 5 of 6 from the field, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. And he has been the leading scorer for your Red Devils as the Panthers look to take the final shot here. Klein kicks it out to Fortuna. Fortuna driving in. I believe we're going to have a charge is called there on the Panthers. And that one will go on Fortuna as Lewis was. As Lewis was able to get set up and take the charge, sacrificing his body. As Tatum will have it now. Final seconds. Tatum, right wing, shot up, no good. Looks at the ref for a foul, but the ref gives him nothing. And that will end the second quarter. Score 30-19. As Cook has been the best player for this Red Devils team. He has 12. Tatum with 12 points as well, but he's still 3 of 7 from the field. It's been his free throw, his visits to the charity stripe that have gotten him all those points. He is 6 of 6 from the line. Perfect at the charity stripe here. Cam, any last things before we leave for halftime?
Chaminade right now is trying to extend their lead so they can secure this game. And Park Hill right now, they are just having a rough time shooting right now, and they really need to bring it up if they want to come back into this game.
All right, folks, looks like I will not be signing off. I'm going to stay with you here until the start of the third quarter. You know, folks, while we have this break in this state semifinal game between the Red Devils and the Park Hill South Panthers, why don't we talk a little March Madness? Let me know if you're in the Ustream chat if your bracket is still perfect. My bracket has just been busted with a couple of these games. I mean, who would have thought UAB would have defeated Iowa State? I certainly did not think so. And I still can't believe that beautiful, deep three-point shot made by R.J. Hunter of Georgia State. Who would have thought the kid would have made that shot and sent his team to the round of 32? Hopefully, maybe Georgia State will win. I honestly, even though they ruined my bracket, it would be great to see them move on. I kind of like them now. I mean, when their head coach tore his ACL and you see him sitting on the stool during the game and he just falls off and he's like, oh, yeah, as his son hit the game-winning three. I mean, you can't help but root for that team. And for all you fans who are watching CSPN instead of March Madness right now, let me update you on some of the scores for today. Earlier today, Kansas defeated New Mexico State by a score of 75-56. And Michigan State defeated Georgia 70-63. My Spartans, they're my national championship pick. Love my Spartans. Go green, go white. And Northern Iowa defeated Wyoming, a score of 71-54. West Virginia defeated Buffalo 68-62. Once again, ruining my bracket. I wanted an upset there for Buffalo. As of right now, Wichita State leads Indiana 80-76. They got .9 on the clock there in the second quarter. So probably look for Wichita State to take the win and move on. And I thought that, Belmont had a lead over Virginia earlier on in the first, but Virginia has stayed strong, came back. They now lead it 64-60. That game is currently at the 3:41 mark in the second quarter. Right now, Louisville and UC Irvine are at the halftime, and Louisville leads 30-28. And finally, the last game that's going on right now, Maryland and Valpo. Right now, they are scoreless as that game has just begun. Now, hold on there, Alex James. I see you on the Ustream chat. I want Kentucky to lose. As great as it would be to see a team go undefeated, I don't like Kentucky. I don't like their whole one and done thing. I want to see a player go all 4 years. Like, even though I don't like Ohio State, I got to give it up to Aaron Kraft when he went all 4 years, and he did great for that Ohio State team. I want to see players do that. I don't want to just root for a player for 1 year and then have them leave. I mean, I don't think they're really playing for their college as a one and done. They're just representing them. I mean, so that's the reason I want Kentucky to lose. But on paper, yeah, it looks like they're going to go all the way. But hopefully they don't. Now, I got to ask for you guys in the Ustream chat, what do you think of Duke going to the Final Four? You think they can do it? Or you think they're going to come up short this year? I mean, they've had some games where they've just looked like they haven't played as good as they should. Well, that was my March Madness talk for a little bit there. Now let's talk NBA. James Harden last night went for 50 points. And not only did he go for 50 points, not only did he shoot well, but I believe he went to the free throw line like 20 times that game. And the last person to go to the free throw line that many times was James Harden. This guy is setting his own records in the NBA right now. I don't know what to say. James Harden, he is an MVP candidate right now. Even though I don't have him winning it, he's sure as heck playing like an MVP. But I got to give my MVP nod to Steph Curry. My boy Steph Curry, patron saint of the underdog, as he's killing it for Golden State this year. They got the best record in the NBA after defeating Atlanta a couple days ago. All right, Duke, Kentucky in the national championship. I can see that. Arizona's got a good squad, man. That ball movement they use, they play a lot to me like the Spurs, sort of college basketball. And not only do they have the great ball movement, but so does Wisconsin. And when you get that ball movement and have everybody getting touches, I mean, you're gonna be unstoppable. So I got a feeling Arizona might do something too. I got them going to the Final Four. As we got 2:28 left on the clock here before we get set for the third quarter. Once again, stat updates for this game, not March Madness. Sorry. Ryan Welty, who is the leading scorer for the Panthers with 15.9 points per game, is 1 of 6 from the field in this one. He only has 2 points. And another one of the Panthers' leading scorer, James Byrd, is 3 of 10 from the field. As he's tried to get his team back in this one, but his shot selection so far has not been great. He only has 9 points. And for your Red Devils, Cook, once again being that impact player with 12 points and 5-6 from the field and 2-2 from the free throw line. He's thrown down some huge dunks that have given the Red Devils the momentum and helped them go out to this big lead they have as the score is 30-19 here at halftime. Again, while we got some breaks, I'll do some shout-outs. Shout-out to Alex James, big CSPN fan, always watching the broadcasts. He's currently in the Ustream chat. Again, he's got Kentucky winning the championship. Don't know about that, but shout out to you, Alex. Shout out to Mr. Coriel watching at home right now. One of the best history teachers at Chaminade. But we got some other great ones there. Mr. Armin, Mr. Murphy, Mr. Marsag, and a couple other history teachers who do a amazing job at Chaminade. Where I'm gonna tell you, our academics is pretty amazing. Hey. Shout out to my boy, Spencer, my co-announcer. Once again, he could not be here tonight, but he will be here tomorrow if the Red Devils move on, as it looks like they will. Knock on wood, as they lead it 30-19. All right, we're going to get set here for the third quarter of action here at Mizzou Arena. Shout out to my boy Pete Fuse in the Ustream chat there. We had some nice geometry classes. And what was that? I think it was my sophomore, freshman year, sophomore year. But Shaver, who is here in the Red Army tonight, as Lewis scores there for the Red Devils. McGovern 72. There is no video for this game. Misha owns all the video rights, so they will not allow us to do a video broadcast. We're just doing radio here. You can always, if you want video, I suggest going to I believe it's the NFHS website. You can get video there, but you have to pay for it. So I suggest staying here and listening to my beautiful voice go across the airwaves here as Bird pulls up his shot, no good, and Cook has it. It's going to be a foul on Mitch Henderson as Gladson will head to the line for his first visit to the charity stripe in this one. Gladson getting set for his second shot at the line here. As Gladson 3 of 4 from the line. So far in this one, he's got 3 points. 0-2 from the field. As Hyatt has it. Bird. So going to have an off-the-ball foul. Excuse me, not off-the-ball foul. That foul was going to be on Crawford. He was guarding Bird there. He came up to get the ball. I think he had a little push there. As Klein has it now. So Panthers moving it around. Henderson has it at the top of the key. To Hyatt. Hyatt out on the perimeter. Pretty much non-factor from there. Whoa, a little, looks like a little up and down there for Klein, but the ref doesn't call it. As Hyatt will score on a nice little floater there. Tatum has it. Is it over to Gladson at the top of the perimeter? As Tatum, little step back jumper. Shot no good. It comes up short. And Welty with the board there. Bird to set up a play here. Gets the screen from Hyatt. Hyatt to Henderson. Henderson shot. No good. Crawford with the board. Little outlet up to Lewis. Lewis driving in transition. Shot won't go, but he will get a foul there.
The score is 33-23. Chaminade leads with 5 minutes and 35 seconds left.
Hey, shout out to my boy Frank Ruzika. He's in the Ustream chat. Yeah, he says no different than watching Cardinals baseball on TV, but listening on the radio. As the free throw's no good there for Lewis. Lewis, usually Mr. Automatic when he's at the line, but could not convert there on that second attempt. As Bird has it now. He comes back to the top to set up. Gets a screen from Welty. Welty is it over to Henderson. Henderson, screen from Hyatt. Back out to Klein. To Henderson at the top. Panthers moving it around. Henderson driving in. Got it over to Welty. Down inside to Hyatt. Welty wants it for three. Welty's shot won't go as he is 0 for 6 from beyond the arc. Tatum driving in. And they're going to call a foul there.
The score right now is 34-23. Chaminade leads with 4 minutes and 48 seconds left. Sorry if I pronounce this wrong, but shout out to Penny1337 in the Ustream chat. Thanks for watching, man.
All right. As Tatum nails his free throws there. He's 8 of 8 from the free throw line. Bird with the pull-up. Bounces off the rim and he gets a kind shooter's roll there. That'll be Bird's first points of the quarter. He's 5 of 13 now from the field. Tatum going up against Bird. It's over to Cook at the perimeter. Cook with some beautiful court vision. Got it down inside to Crawford. Crawford goes up with it. And he's going to get a... no foul there for Crawford underneath the basket. Missed that call there by the refs from Crawford underneath the basket, but it was Panthers ball as Welty nails his first 3 of the night. Now 1 of 7 from beyond the arc. Tatum to Cook. Lewis cut back door there. They don't get it to him. Tatum drive it on Bird, left side to Cook. Lewis 4-3. Lewis shot won't go. Rebound by Hyatt. As Taylor Jeffries checks in for the Red Devils. Score 36-28. 3:43 left to go in the third quarter. We're going to have a technical foul here. And Welty will head to the free throw line. The best free throw shooter for this Park Hill South team. First one won't go. Comes up short. He's able to nail the second free throw as Panthers will regain possession.
Number 3, Jacob. Passes the Bird. Passes the Welty. With the Klein. He dribbles in. Right wing. Welty. Dribbles. Passes to number 10. He drives. That's it, number 3. And a travel call is called on number 3, Jacob Klein. The score is 36-29 with 3 minutes and 23 seconds left. And a timeout is called.
That'll be a 30-second timeout called by head coach Frank Bennett.
Julian, what do you think of the third quarter so far?
So far, it's been good. Cook hasn't scored so far in this third quarter, as Tatum and Lewis have a couple of buckets, and Gladson with a couple of his at the free throw line. So once again, it's been kind of slow, but I think that's a good thing. Usually, we see the Red Devils really pushing it in transition and trying to force the tempo to be a fast tempo. But I think this slower offensive take they've been doing has worked out for them. They've been able to get better shot selection and been able to knock some of their shots down. So hopefully we'll see them keep up this tempo for the rest of the game and keep it up if we win the next game. If we win this game and play tomorrow. Lewis sends it over to Jeffries in the corner. Jeffries comes out to Lewis in the corner. Lewis will come back out to the top to reset. Tatum, he has Bird on him. It's over to Jeffries. As the Red Devils are looking to set up a play here. As the score is 36-29, 2:40 left to go in the third. Lewis will hold it for right now. So I'm going to look to set something up. Lewis to Jeffries. Jeffries almost lost it driving in, but he's able to keep it alive and get it to Lewis. Cook driving in. Cook goes up with it. His shot won't go, but he's going to head to the free throw line. That foul will go on Ryan Welty. That'll be Welty's second personal foul and the fourth team foul for the Panthers. First shot up for Cook and no good, as Cook will now not be perfect from the charity stripe.
You know, Julian, I really like how Chaminade's really playing their own tempo. This allows them to play Chaminade's game, not Park Hill's game. And with this, like you said, better shot selection, you know, open looks, and overall, you know, they're able to score a lot more. The score is 37-29. Chaminade leads with 2 minutes and 11 seconds left.
Welty with the shot. Welty nails another three. He's now 2-8 from deep as he has come alive in the third quarter here. Looking to trim this lead. Score 37-32 after the three from Welty. 1:50 left to go in the third. Lewis driving in, little runner. Shot won't go. Rebound by Hyatt. And Klein has it, kicks it up to Henderson. Henderson with a layup, and it's good. As the Panthers have come all the way back. Score 37-34. 1:20 left to go in the third. As the gym is now getting louder, the Panthers are getting excited for their team.
The score is 37-34. Chaminade leads with 1 minute left. And Will Glasson with the easy layup.
Now that's what Gladson and Cook have to do. They got to get good position in the post so they can easily just put it up and in. Gladson backed down his defender very well, got some nice position, and was able to put it in for the easy layup. Bird has it. It's over to Henderson on the right side of the wing. Welty gets it at the top. Bird driving on Jeffries. Bird with the finish. Bird now 6 of 14 from the field. He's got 15 in the game. As we're getting down in the final seconds of the third, your Red Devils in the lead, 39-36. Tatum has it. Left side of the wing, driving in, baseline. And they're going to get a charge on Tatum, and the Panthers bench going crazy. Number 32, Schultz, jumping up and down, jumping for joy as his team is getting back in this one. Bird is going to set up for the Panthers here. They have a chance to tie it. Welty, 4-3. Shot won't go. Rebound by Tatum. Tatum's got to run it up. Turnover. Shot up for the Panthers, and it's good. Buzzer beater for Allen Hyatt. That'll end the third quarter. Scoring 39-38 as we are headed to the fourth quarter. 1-point game, ladies and gentlemen. As it looks like we may have an exciting one here at Mizzou. My God, Cam, the Panthers really came alive in that third quarter. Bird has 15 overall in the game, and Welty, he hit 2 of his threes in that third quarter, as he is now 2-9 from beyond the arc to cut this lead down and get the Panthers back in it. What do you think of that third for the Panthers?
Right now, the Panthers are trying to come back. Panthers are trying to reduce this lead. That was their goal coming into the third quarter. They wanted to reduce this lead so they can still have a chance to move on to the state championship tomorrow. And right now in the third quarter, they are coming back, especially with a buzzer beater at the last second made by number 35. And Julian, right now, it's starting to look like a really tight game. The fourth quarter is about to begin.
This is it. This fourth quarter, I don't care if it's the start of the fourth. This is where stars are made. This is where a Gatorade Player of the Year, Jason Tatum, needs to come alive. He is 3 of 8 from the field. And these are the games we always talk about on CSPN. What's going to happen to this Red Devil team when Tatum cannot score? We have seen it so far in this game. They had a big lead because Cook was able to score, but the Panthers really held them down in that third quarter. Bird misses the layup, but an offensive board there by Hyatt. Klein wants the 3. Shot no good. Rebound by Cook. As that'll be Tyler Cook's 5th rebound of the game there. Lineup refresher for both teams. Out there for the Red Devils is Tatum, Helms, Cook, Crawford, and Lewis. And for the Panthers, Welty, Klein, Henderson, and Bird. As that's gonna be a foul on James Bird as him and Tatum got tied up there on a screen.
Seems like Bird was pretty upset at that call was called, wasn't he, Joe?
He was, but I think it was a solid call by the refs. Little contact there from Bird. Hyatt tipped that ball up in the air, but Cook was able to come away with it and keep the possession alive for the Red Devils. As Tatum now has it at the top of the key. Cook. Sit down and then Tatum in the post. Tatum, smaller defender on him. Gets it to Lewis. Lewis, 4-3. Lewis shot won't go. Rebound by Bird. Lewis is now 0-3 from beyond the arc. Usually a sharp shooter from deep. Lewis struggling with his shot so far in this game. He is not only 0-3 from 3, but 2 of 6 from the field. As Klein has it, gets to Henderson. Henderson 4-3. Shot won't go. And Klein gets the offensive rebound for the Panthers. Klein to Bird.
No, Julian, Park Hill caught a break when Mikey Lewis did not make that 3. He usually makes those wide open shots.
He usually does, but he's been struggling with his shot so far. As Welty takes the 3, shot won't go. Tatum with the board. But a part of this is not only that. Whoa, it's Welty just sends Tatum's shot back there. But a part of the Panthers coming back in this game is not just that the Red Devils have struggled to score, but that the Panthers have been able to get a lot of offensive rebounds in this game. As they may not be winning the rebounding battle, as they have 21 rebounds as a team, but certainly they're winning the offensive rebound battle. As Lewis has it here. He's got Klein on him. Hellam sets a screen for Lewis. Lewis gets it over to Tatum on the right side. Tatum driving in. Tatum finishes it with a dunk. And they're going to call a travel on Tatum. I don't know about that call. To me, that looked like perfect 2 steps from Tatum and an and one call. I don't know what the ref saw there. It's going to give Tatum the travel, and that's going to be a turnover. Score 39-38. 5:17 left to go in the third. Turnover. Loose ball. Tatum and Klein on the floor. Excuse me, Tatum and Henderson on the floor. Possession arrow favored the Red Devils. So it will be Red Devils basketball. That's what you got to see from Tatum. That nice hustle. That mentality that I'm going to do whatever it takes to get this team this win. Getting down on the ground. Fighting for loose balls. That's what you got to see.
Well, yeah, Julian, that did not look like a trouble at all. That was a perfect 2 steps and an and one call with a monster dunk by the Superman himself, Jason Tatum. And Mikey Lewis just misses the pull-up jumper. Jason goes in. And the call and the foul is called on Bird.
As Tatum was there to get the offensive rebound after the missed shot from Lewis, he went up with it and got the foul called. He's going to head to the line. Tatum, perfect from the line. A perfect 8 of 8 from the free throw line. Let's hope he can continue that here as Dr. Automatic nails the first.
As Jason misses the second, what a great surprise, and he is now not perfect from the line. He is now 9 of 10, a 90% from the line, which is really great from Jason because free throws make games.
Klein went baseline, came back out with it. Get it outside to Henderson at the top of the key. Bird. It's it over to Welty as he nails the mid-range jumper from the right side of the wing. As we're all knotted up at 40. 4:18 left to go in the fourth quarter. Tatum driving on Henderson. Looks like he got blocked there, but Cook is there to put it in for him with the putback dunk.
The Cookie Monster just dunked the cookie into the milk.
As that dunk there will swing the momentum in the Red Devils' favor. Something they need here as we're getting down into crunch time in this game. Bird. Looks like he tried to drive in. Fight for the ball. Bird comes up with it, and he blows an easy layup. How do you miss that? That's Bush League type stuff out there for James Bird. As Welty is open for 3. Shot won't go, but my God, come on, Jericho. You cannot foul the three-point shooter. That's a cardinal sin in basketball, especially when you're at this point of the game. Fourth quarter, 3:35 left. Welty's headed to the line for 3 shots. But man, that missed layup from Bird. Wide open, no one contests, and he just blows it. As Welty nails the first free throw there. Second shot up, good for Welty, as he knots this game up at 42. As senior Trey Collins will check in for Jericho Helms. Helms has been quiet all night, no points on the board. And the third shot up for Welty, and the Panthers take the lead 42-43. Our first lead since the first quarter of this game when Bird hit an early three to put them up.
And a traveling call is called on Jason Tatum. He is obviously frustrated right now. And I think the crowd is starting to kind of get to him, but who knows?
Just a bad turnover for the Red Devils. You can't do that in crunch time. This is where you got to keep every ball. Every possession matters at this point. As Lewis put some pressure on Henderson, but he won't score. Welty going open, and Trey Collins. I thought he had the clean block, but they're going to call a foul on Collins, and Welty will head to the line once again. Welty, a 84% free throw shooter, will head to the line for 2 shots.
The score is 44-42. Parkway Hill leads. There is 3 minutes and 7 seconds left in this game.
Second shot up for Welty, and it's good. As the Panthers are now in the lead, 45-42, 3:05 left to go. And head coach Frank Bennett wants to talk with his squad. The Red Devils have struggled in the final 2 quarters of play. Let's hope with 3:04 left on the clock they can get something going for them. And they can still walk out of here with the W. Oh, we got this break in the action. Shout out to David Amilati, one of the CSPN founders. He set it up for me and Cam and Spencer and even our tech crew to do stuff like this. So shout out to you. Did a great job as an announcer, and you're doing a great job now after CSPN. So shout out to David. As we are going to come back here from the timeout.
Before the quarter starts, before the game starts again, I would like to have a personal shout out to Mr. Stout. Thank you for watching us and giving us all the great comments. Thank you for watching.
Lewis gets a screen from Tatum. Lewis kicks it to Crawford. And another traveling violation on the Red Devils. Crawford commits the travel there. As the Red Devils are just making silly mistake after silly mistake. So many turnovers for the Red Devils in this 4th quarter. You're not going to win many games if you continue to do this. Tatum playing some great D. Going to get a jump, timeout called there by the head coach. By head coach Dan Parra of the Park Hill South Panthers, as they almost had a jump ball there. The score is 42-45 to 40. Left to go in the 4th quarter. We have entered clutch time, crunch time, also known as Tatum time. Fight for the ball. Over and back. Turnover for the Panthers. Great D from your Red Devils. Here we go. Red Devils play great defense there. Now they got to put the ball in the basket. Lewis will bring it up here. Come on, Tatum, you got to call for it. Tatum's got to call for this ball. This is his time. Gatorade Player of the Year. Lewis is driving in there on the left side, so he's going to get the foul there on Jacob Klein as he was driving in. As Lewis, Mr. Automatic, will head to the line as the Panthers have 17 fouls. Lewis, Mr. Automatic from the free throw line. He is so far 1 of 2 from the line in this game. He's got to nail these. These are clutch free throws. Let's hope the pressure of this game doesn't get to him. First shot up and good for Mike Lewis. That was a 1-and-1 attempt, so he'll get a second chance after he made the first. There's 2:21 left on the clock. Score 43-45 as Lewis will look to make it 44-45 with this free throw. Second shot up for Lewis, and it's good. That's the epitome of clutch right there. You get to the line, you nail them both. As the Panthers look to put the ball in the basket, taking this lead. Crawford almost got the steal there, but Bird's able to keep it alive. Klein has it right side. Gets a screen from Hyatt. Bird driving in on Crawford, puts it up. No good. Tatum with the board. Here we go, folks. Let's see what Jason Tatum, Gatorade Player of the Year, can do. Tatum driving in. And one! What? No basket. Refs call no basket. Tatum will head to the line, though.
And this crowd is upset. On the obvious and one call, they're going to call it a regular foul and take Jason to the line for 1-on-1.
First free throw up from Tatum, and it's good. Another 1-and-1 attempt, and he'll get it back for the second attempt as he's going to try and get a 1-point lead for the Red Devils. Come on, Tatum, you can do it. Second shot up, none but net. Tatum exercising the 3 C's at the line there. He's calm, cool, and collected.
The score is 47-45. Chaminade leads with 1 minute and 35 seconds left.
Let's go. This is where defense wins championships. Hyatt has it, kicks it over to Klein. Klein's shot rattles home. It's a 2-point lead. Cook gets it, little jump hook. Cook shot, no good. Rebound by Hyatt. Hyatt kicks it up to Bird. Bird. Crawford applying some pressure outside of the top of the key. Crawford plays with good defense, keeping Bird in front of him. As Lewis will foul there. Don't believe that was intentional. As the Red Devils had a foul to give there. They're at 6 team fouls. Score 46-48. 52.2 to go. And the refs will stop play here. And Bird has it. Crawford applying pressure. Keeping Bird in front of it, doing a great job on defense. They're going to call a foul there on Reggie Crawford. Come on, ref. As James Bird will head to the line. First shot up for Bird and good. So he will get a second attempt to extend the lead to 3. Score 46-49, 41.9 left to go. As Bird is getting set for his second attempt at the line. Second shot, no good. Rebound by Cook. Red Devils have time here. No need for a three. Tatum. Nice move. Pulls it up. Nothing but air. Tatum fouls there and sends Hyatt to the free throw line. Tatum struggling. It's 3 of 11 from the field, 17 points. Hyatt nails the first free throw, extending this lead. They're up 50-46. 31 seconds left on the clock. Second shot up for Hyatt, and it's good. Score 46-51, 31 seconds left. Cook has it. He's going to bring it past the line. Head coach Frank Bennett wants a timeout. His team's down here. Down 51, 46, 23.3 left on the clock. Now, Cam, as much as it would be great to have Tatum score, I kind of want to see them get Cook more involved here. Cook has been the best player so far in this game for the Red Devils. 6 of 8 from the field. It's 15 points. I think they need to get it to him down in the post. And if that doesn't work, then you just got to go through Tatum. Have him consistently keep driving, try and force some fouls. Because as right now, he's 11 and 12 from the free throw line. He can't miss. So, if not, Cook in the post, have Tatum just keep driving and try and get some fouls. Crawford will inbound for the Red Devils. Get it to Lewis in the corner. Lewis pulls up. Lewis shot won't go. Tatum with the offensive board. Tatum puts it up. Won't go. Collins is there with the tip in. Full court pressure being applied by the Red Devils. And Crawford will foul. Score 51-48. 8.1 left to go in this game. As Jacob Klein will head to the free throw line, a 75% free throw shooter. First shot up for Klein, and it's good. As head coach Dan Parra wants a timeout. Cam, what are you thinking here for the Red Devils? They got an 8.1 left on the clock. The Panthers have another attempt at the free throw line. Scores 52-48. What's going through the mind of head coach Frank Bennett right now?
Coach Bennett is trying to get his players not so into the moment right now. He's trying to calm them down so they can at least come back and score. Because right now, they are nervous right now. They are down with 8 seconds left on the clock. They need to slow the tempo down just a little bit and at least try to find an open shot as fast as they can.
They got 8.1 left, so they're going to need to do it quickly. As of right now, they're probably going to have to go for a three. I don't know who is going to take that shot, though. I mean, Tatum, he's 0 of 2 from deep in this game. Lewis, who's usually the best, is 0 of 4 from the three-point line. And the only two other people have taken a three-point attempt, and that's Taylor Jeffries and Reggie Crawford. and they haven't made one. There's been no threes made for this Red Devil team in this game, so I don't know who takes that shot. I mean, you want Tatum to take it, but he hasn't made one all night. You want Lewis to do it because he's got the best percentage, but he hasn't made one all night. So I don't know who's going to take it as Lewis goes in with the easy layup there. As we have a timeout there. Now, I think there should be a few more seconds left on the clock. I think they stopped it a little bit too late. As the Red Devils are down 3, 2.3 left to go in the game. The Red Devils in the free throw situation. They just got to foul and hope for some misses. Now, even if the Red Devils, as much as I hate to say it, I hate these words coming out of my mouth, but if the Red Devils do lose today, they will play tomorrow for third place. And I believe that game will be against SLU as Bird gets it on the inbound. No foul will be called, and that will end the game as the Park Hill South Panthers upset your Red Devils, score 53-50 as James Bird led the way. James Bird and Ryan Welty led the way with 16 points each. Alan Hyatt did his job as well with 11 points. And I think it was just an overall offensive struggle for the Red Devils. Shots were just not falling. Tatum went 3 of 12 from the field in this game. He only had 17 points. Cook was the only bright spot for the Red Devils as he went 6 of 8 for 15 points. But shout out to the Red Devils. No matter what the outcome is, they fought hard in this game, and that is, I mean, it doesn't matter if you win or lose. It's how you play the game, and they played well. They played hard. They put it all out on the line. Unfortunately, they just came up short in this one, and I guess that's it for us here at Mizzou Arena. We will see you all tomorrow for the third place game. I'm Julian Mitchell, joined by Cam Reese, and I'll see you all tomorrow.